Guys, if we are fair to ourselves, there are a lot of things going on in the world that are not getting enough media coverage. Something like corruption from the government, deceit and cover up from the government, lies, looting from the government, and this thing called democracy, how unfair it is. Lack of justice in democracy. How biased democracy is. Like, it looks on certain people way more greater than other people, and we call it democracy. Deceit, cover up, and so on. The reason why I'm saying all this is because of a trendy video. Although, of course, you guys know exactly how and where I stand concerning such video. I do not support anything called internet fraud, scam, or yahoo. I totally discriminate it, and I wish that all the Yahoo boys in this world can be caught and dealt with. This guy, unknown to him, he was live on an international, not even national, international broadcast station, very popular, live, and this guy was busy scamming. These are our computers, our system, our television that we are seeing. As long as it's connected to an internet, as long as it has a little bit of internet in it, this company, media companies that manufacture such things, have the capacity to log in directly into your device and see you live. They can log in into this my phone that I'm used to record and see exactly what I'm doing, as long as it's connected to an internet. And this guy wasn't really aware that it was being filmed, it was being monitored while he was busy acting like one white man from another country, not knowing his face was all over the place, and he was caught. Well, I'm so happy this guy's face is now international, not even national. So very soon, this guy will be caught and dealt with. But although, like I've said before, I do not support it, but let us be honest. There are so many media things that are not getting enough coverage. Government lying, government officials stealing. This is way more than Yahoo and Yahoo plus or Yahoo. This kills an entire nation. It ruins the life of generation. Something that Yahoo plus or Yahooboy cannot, the damage that they cannot do. Corrupt government can damage our entire country because of stealing, deceit, lies, and backing it up with what we call democracy. Well, I just want to bring that to your notice, guys. Well, then let's leave that. Let's check out this video. A very trendy one for that matter. No, the video are not available, but it's pictures that shows some rogue decided to vandalize a rail in Kaduna. They vandalized a rail in Kaduna rail. They vandalized it and take the irons from the road. You see how wicked some people can be. How extremely wicked some Nigerians can go, right? All because of trying to eat money, and thereby you stop millions of others for having the opportunity to access that road. Let me be honest with you, I've never in my life entered rail before. A trail. I've never in my life traveled through it before. And I'm hoping that I can at least once in my life, do that. So some few people with their greed and how they're vandalizing it, thereby stopping my dreams from coming true. And if these people are caught, They will be giving them 1 year, 2 years imprisonment. And why? Such people are supposed to spend the rest of their life in imprisonment, because if you allow them to come out, there is nothing else that they can do than going back to vandalize things that are meant for the public and also for themselves. So what I really feel, this thing called democracy should be fair. It should be fair. They vandalize it. You can see a whole big trailer with plate number that you can trace, but some government officials will not trace it. They will do some cover up. How can you vandalize? You are complaining about the government, that the government are not trying. You are crying that the government are very corrupt. And meanwhile, you are going about vandalizing it. See, if I tell you a government official is involved in these things, you think I'm playing. Like what Olusegun Obasanjo said. If there is any issues in Nigeria that is not dealt with over 24 hours, you should know that a government official is part of the problem. It's in that particular matter. Just check it. It says suspected vandal flee as Kaduna police impound trucks with stolen track railings. God, these people are wicked. These people are extremely wicked. The people are wicked. The buyers are wicked. All of them should get the same punishment. Life imprisonment, because if you free them, they will still go back to vandalize more. Anybody seen vandalizing, anybody seen vandalizing public infrastructures, knowingly, that person should be sentenced to life imprisonment. Direct. Except that person don't know about it. Then in Sokoto, I don't know if you guys have watched the video. I will post the video on my Telegram. Try as much as possible to check it out. The Telegram is Adamslink. I will post the video there. Check it out. It's about a person. Apparently, they said the person was blaspheming. Blasphemy automatically means when you are speaking against or insulting the holy prophets. It's regarded as blasphemy. And Sokoto citizens deem it fit, according to them, that they will take law into their hands and stone that person to death. And that's exactly what they did. The video was so horrible, and pardon me, I cannot post it here. You know, people are perishing because of lack of knowledge. People don't want to read. When I saw the video, I saw kids also carrying stone. Due to the excitement from seeing grown-ups carrying stones to throw at that person. Kids also were also carrying stones. Is this what Prophet Muhammad teaches us? May so rest in peace. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Is this what Prophet Muhammad teaches us? If you say someone blasphemed, is it that one person can accuse someone of blasphemy? No. One person cannot accuse anybody of blasphemy. If you are the only person that saw someone blasphemy, only you cannot accuse that person of blasphemy. It's wrong. You must have weaknesses. And when you have weaknesses, you take that person to the highest authority of that particular town or that organization or that village anywhere. Take that person there and they will judge that person in Sharia court and they will pass the law according to your evidence. If you take that person to Sharia court and you say that person blasphemed and you do not have a backup evidence, there is no truth in what you are saying, even if there is truth in it. Even if there's truth in it, only you can. But nowadays, somebody can just be in the market and just say, hey, that guy native, that guy native. Before you know it, other people will come outside, they will beat the person. You no ask question. You don't know as it is. You don't know what happen. Because of the hunger in you, because of the criminality in you, because of the devilish things you have been thinking about in you, you decide to carry out such acts. You are wicked. You are a devil. If you see someone being dealt with and the next thing you do without asking question, no evidence at all, without saying, you join them, you are the most horrible person of among those people that were doing it. The person that ever threw the first stone, you are way more horrible than that person that threw that first stone. You are way more horrible than that person that actually witnessed it, that witnessed that person stealing or blasphemy. You are way more horrible than that person because you just join. You never really ask questions. May God continue to open our eyes. You know, even when we are doing videos, we learn from it every day and try to be better. Then I saw a video. You guys may have also this video. Some pilgrims from Osun state government. You know, if you want to go to Mecca or go to Jerusalem, there's a certain amount of money you pay because the government subsidizes it for you. So they pay the sum of 33 million naira and they travel to Mecca for 1 month, I think. 1 month. 1 month. The program, the travel is for 1 month, accommodation, feeding, and everything. So the kind of food that they are giving there, they weren't really happy about it. So they said they are not slaves. If we are completely honest, although the state government still brings some part of the money, like they subsidize it for people, but there are also some people as well who should state or the federal government sponsor without them bringing one dime. Sponsor government official without bringing one dime, and they go there, live lavishly, best of food, and come back. 3 million naira originally. Can 3 million naira originally feed you for complete 1 month in Mecca without government assistance? I believe 3 million naira can feed you 1 month, buy accommodation, feeding, and transport. It is extremely really hard because of the exchange rate. But even if they are subsidizing it, they should also at least do something now. Let it a little bit more. It's extremely really, really costly to travel abroad nowadays, to travel to Mecca and all those things. And although people are already calling on the federal government to stop sponsoring people to travel to pilgrims, it's not sponsoring, it's subsidizing, guys. They pay 33 million naira each. Government is not totally sponsoring it. So let me say, government will just have the sum of 1.5 million naira for not 2 million naira. So they are not totally sponsoring it. That doesn't mean government are not sponsoring it. There are some government officials that have been sponsored totally by the government. So such government officials say, I am of the opinion that they should stop sponsoring them to pilgrims, be it Mecca or be it Jerusalem. I'm a Muslim. Because there are some people who make use of that opportunity. They travel more than 5 times. They keep traveling every year to Mecca. Because government is sponsoring. Meanwhile, there are thousands of others that have not traveled, that doesn't even have the means to travel. They keep collecting their slots. Well, thank you guys for watching the boy Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time.